Welcome to Mr. Robomir Gaming and a very special edition of We've Played Halloween Edition. And for this episode, we're doing Maniac Mansion for the NES. Played on an NES, captured on an Elgato capture device. And we have a very special guest today, Capitan. He will be walking us through 3 different endings for Maniac Mansion. Welcome.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Pleasure to be here, guys.
Thank you.
Playing my all-time favorite game ever, Maniac Mansion.
Word.
Nice.
Classic.
You
So-
have the actual box.
I
right?
do. I have a couple
And
copies
with
of
the
it.
poster. Yeah.
I think I still have the poster. I have the
Is that like the
original.
Family Channel poster for like the TV show too?
It was like half the Family Channel
Oh.
version of that terrible Canadian TV series.
It was
need
a
to remake
dual-sided
that.
poster, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
One side was like tips and tricks and whatnot.
Because I think they originally released the Nintendo version to kind of promote that show.
Oh.
Was
Yeah.
the show anything like the game or?
No, it was like
Oh.
a family comedy. It was,
Oh,
was
stupid.
terrible. Yeah, it was on, I think, originally on the Family Channel, so not much fun there. Anyway, I think we will get started with.
So you're gonna pick like your all-star lineup?
I'm gonna take my lineup. You have to take Dave, obviously. He's Sandy's
Please choose 2 other kids.
Bo. You gotta take Michael with the ending I'm gonna do.
Ace photographer.
He's an ace photographer with a college newspaper.
Nice.
So there's Jeff. He's pretty
Love his
much
music.
worthless, except he can fix a telephone.
In the library.
In the library, yes. There's Wendy, well, that's a different ending. There's Sid and Razor, who are essentially the same person. And then Bernard, who can be really useful, but also has a major hindrance, which is he's kind of a scaredy cat, so he'll run out of the room if he sees a green tentacle. It's embarrassing. Anyway, so I can pretty much take any of these other guys, because Michael is basically the one I want. So, I don't know, what do you guys think?
Who's got the coolest music? They have different themes,
I think
right?
Razor
I
has
like
the
Razor's music, yeah.
cool music, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I've always remembered picking her. I always pick her and Wendy.
Wendy had the
Wendy,
classic.
yeah.
Wendy had like the little classic like
Yes.
dainty
Wendy's very refined.
refined. I
Yes.
like your choice of words.
All right, so we're gonna take Michael and Razor. And let's get started.
Yeah.
So
Oh man, Lucas Arts too.
Lucas-
LucasArts game.
And
This
this
is like the old
mansion is actually based on the LucasArts production house, I believe.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Skywalker's
Skywalker on Skywalker Ranch. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It is?
Mhm. Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Based on that.
That is some history right,
Right
there.
there, yeah. Came out on PC originally. The PC version is a little more risque than the Nintendo version. You know,
Yeah,
Nintendo
because they had a lot
those-
of the BDSM stuff in there.
Right. Yeah.
They had like the
There's a lot of weird
wasn't there like
sex
a
stuff.
sarcophagus that had handcuffs or something in there?
Yeah,
Because there was
yeah.
like the Playboy calendar.
Yep.
There was like the nude statue was in there, but I
Mhm.
thought the sarcophagus had like it had TV in it.
And Nurse Edna says perverted things to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna come back for you, my pretty.
Yeah, she's like, I'll throw you in the dungeon for later. or something like
Exactly. Ooh.
that. Yes.
Totally
Chills.
legit. Like, why is that not, appropriate?
Well, and they swear and stuff, and obviously there's the hamster thing, which LucasArts actually snuck in the game without Nintendo knowing, which is why there are 2 different versions of the NES cartridge. One where you can blow up the hamster, and one you cannot.
I have the one that you can
Gosh.
blow
Did
up.
they
Yes,
recall the
I do
one
too.
then? Like, please bring in this.
I think it was too late because they noticed it much too late, so
Okay.
those copies are out there, and I know a lot of people will have them. So
Well, I think
How do you
they went back.
differentiate-
Well, they had to. I think they went back and reprogrammed them.
yeah,
They just
yeah.
had to reprogram the
just take that
later
part out.
versions that were being released.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, it was a popular game in its day.
I don't remember there being a lot of recalls for games.
Nah, it's
No,
just a joke.
there's
but
no
yeah.
updates, but
No updates. Nope.
Like,
Can't go
who
online.
the hell would
updates.
ever bring their game back? Like, oh, dude, yeah. You wanna
Pac-Man?
recall this? Yeah.
E.T. People returned games.
Well, no, I'm talking about for a recall.
Oh,
Like,
oh yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah. You can blow up the hamster. I don't want that version.
yeah.
I-
No
I
thanks.
don't know.
So how do you know if you have the hamster? You just gotta try it.
You just gotta give it a shot. And
Well,
see what
certain
happens.
certain characters can blow up the hamster.
Yeah, I think that, like Wendy won't. She's very PETA.
Well, yeah, PETA friendly.
PETA friendly. But yeah, most of them. I think most of them will, and then like you'll get into the version.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that. That's poor little hamster.
Gross.
It's like, get over yourself.
Just do what I tell you.
It's a hamster.
I'm the commander.
I'm gonna get these kids a little bit closer. For this version, the way I want to play it, you have to get, and in most of the ending versions, you have to get the package that's gonna be delivered to the house. So we have to leave at least one person outside until that happens. So, and then we can burn a character pretty much who's gonna go right to the dungeon. But we need 2 people for this first part, which is the first major objective is to get the silver key.
Okay.
We can pull the doormat obviously and get the key. Where does anyone else put it?
No
Inside
kidding,
the house.
man.
Go on
I
in.
wonder how long I would be stuck on this first part if I didn't have friends I could talk to.
And how did they
Like,
do it back
dude,
then? They, you know,
Dude, Nintendo
they didn't
Power.
have the internet. Yeah.
True.
Nintendo Power had the
Nintendo
whole
Power had a
thing
lot
on
of
this
that.
game.
They cornered the market on that.
Yeah, that was your internet.
Oh!
This is always really scary.
Oh my!
You can never get. You can never get away from her. I don't think.
Come here, dearie.
She always gets you right before the
Couldn't
door.
you have done like you go to the sink and then reselect the character and doesn't the screen move over?
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Yeah.
So here's the Nintendo version. I've had half a good mind to talk to my husband. That's the very watered down version of what she said in the PC, which is, I don't know if she'd say it to Razor. Maybe she would. Who knows?
Well, who knows? It's, yeah,
But she would tell the boys, "I'll be back later for you," or "I'm gonna tie you to my bed," or something.
Yeah, next
Something
time I'm
like
gonna tie
that.
you to my bed.
Right. Yeah.
Oof.
So they're setting his heart up, as I've learned. So we can go in the kitchen now, and she will not be there because she thinks.
So like if you go to the sink,
you can go to the sink.
so when like if you would go to the sink and you did like new character and you selected on Dave again, like the whole screen, you notice how you got to the end and the screen shifted?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So then if you select on the new character, the screen shifts a little bit to center him and you could see Edna at the refrigerator.
Oh, I've never tried that. Will she not like touch you then? Will she not?
No,
come
she
after
won't
you?
come after you until you cross a specific point, I guess, in the game that
Danger
triggers
zone?
her.
Sure, that makes sense. Anyway, we need.
I haven't played this in a long time, but I do remember some things.
Yeah.
This dude
Entertain themselves.
Dum-de-dum,
That always cracked me.
dum-de-dum. Cheese for my hamster and me.
Oh, and if you take the cheese, I could have taken the cheese, and you'd be like, "Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese?" But he really never does anything about it. So
Would you grab the steak then or something else? Or?
Grabs a chainsaw and goes on a rampage.
I wish the chainsaw came into play. It's just sitting there teasing us. Oh wait, oh shoot. I'm already starting to kind of get off track here. All right, we need to get a glass jar, which also will come in handy. If you want to grow there's a plant upstairs. You can grow it with radioactive water by dipping it into the pool.
Holy smokes.
And then let's see. Next is all right. We need to go upstairs. We need to feed the green tentacle. And Michael's just kind of chilling outside. He needs to wait for the package. The doorbell will ring.
Okay.
And then you have to pretty much beat Weird Ed to it. And all the characters just close the doors. Nobody was born in the barn. They do that constantly. Alright, so this guy needs some food. Let's give him some wax fruit. That's good. Wow, my favorite. Of course, he never tells you this next part. Where's my drink?
Ah, yes.
So we'll give him the old never-ending can of Pepsi.
12 full ounces? That's a lot!
I'm only gonna take a sip.
Yeah.
I love that
You can
reaction.
have the rest.
Thanks, kid.
Even though you're a complete stranger in the house. Sweet!
Yeah. So here's the top floor. We'll be visiting this plenty of
Ooh.
times. In here is actually the green tentacles room.
Oh, I remember like this area scaring the bejesus out of me as a kid.
Yes, yeah, because you never, and these two middle doors.
Sure.
Because there's everybody's in there.
Edna's room, she'll chase you.
Yeah, so Weird
Oh my
Ed's in
gosh.
here with his hamster.
Nostalgic
and
overdrive.
Nurse Edna. That's pretty much if you want to go to the dungeon, you just go through this door and
Yeah.
just escort you there. Then there is this room, which I believe is a bathroom. One of the few bathrooms in Maniac Mansion. That was the doorway to the
Oh,
mansion.
this is where that.
Yeah, this is the.
That's where that was the naughty room. because-
Yes.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
obviously made him
talking
kinda
about.
Just into
Open
a
up
mummy.
that, see what's in there.
You can, yeah, you can open it up.
Oh, nothing.
TV.
Just a TV.
And a pillow. What else would you put in there, really?
Totally.
Oh, and you need to buff up a little bit, so we're going to use this Hunk-O-Matic machine.
Trademark.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
His arms aren't moving, so it looks like a pretty...
I love when they go up the
wish
ladders
that
and
would
they just kind of shimmy up the ladders. They don't move their arms. or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. It's like they're
It's hilarious.
animated. animation.
But we
It
easily
reminds me of like a
overlooked it.
South Park animation or something.
Exactly.
And we will also need this sponge here for the developer that we spilled.
Oh, can you open that curtain too?
You can, and watch out.
Ah!
Dude.
I think that's just another Edison. It's another one, a member of their
Oh,
family.
that's Ted.
Yeah, is that Ted? Okay.
I think that's
they
dead cousin Ted.
yes, they reference him in a couple other places in this game.
I think Edna mentioned something about it. Like
Yeah.
you can call with Jeff.
You can. So if you want to get Edna's number, you have to fix this faucet. It doesn't have like a faucet handle right now, so you have to go find one, which there is one somewhere. I'm trying to remember. You turn on this faucet, and Ted moves over to the side, and then you can see Edna's number. And all the phone numbers are 4 digits.
Is he mummified or just all soaked up?
I think he's mummified.
Oh, okay.
Like
They got-
the white hat on him.
They put his glasses over it.
Put his glasses
Nice.
back on.
Dead Ted,
Dead
Weird
Ted.
Ed, and cousin Fred.
Dr. Fred, Nurse
Like, keep it
Edna,
simple.
Weird Ed, and Dead
Oh.
Cousin Ted.
Okay,
Brilliant.
makes sense now.
Brilliant.
All right, so we're gonna go back downstairs. One of our many trips between upstairs and downstairs throughout the game.
Like you play the video game.
No, originally there's like an exploit in the, or kind of a glitch, I guess you could say, in the Nintendo version, where originally you had to like play the game and whatever the highest score was the passcode to get into the dungeon. But me being the like to cut corners type of kid, I just it was like I figured it's 4 digits. I'm just gonna start at 00,
00001.
Really?
Yeah.
00002.
Nope, I just started at all zeros, and that opened it up as on my first try. So
What? Really?
Yes, that is a glitch
Oh
in
my
this game. I
gosh.
don't know if it's a glitch or just intentional, whatever, but you don't need to play the arcade game, which saves some time.
What kind of idiot has all zeros as their password?
Oh my gosh, that is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's like the Spaceballs luggage code.
1,
yeah.
2, 3,
1,
4.
1, 2. So I worked out I can open this garage, otherwise I wouldn't be able to.
Ooh.
Kinda like that.
Oh, there's the faucet.
There's the faucet handle.
Alright.
Let's just pick it up.
Is there a limit to your inventory?
No,
Okay.
no.
Dude, you have a bag of holding.
Yes. Those
Plus
pockets are.
600.
Oh crap! You know what I did? I forgot the yellow key, which is upstairs. But I don't think I really need that right now.
Well, yellow key, that's for the car, right?
That's for the car. I'll just need to pick it up eventually. What we need to do now is we need to open up the grating in the front of the house. We're gonna empty the pool and get the glowing key.
Oh,
that
switch
is-
to mics.
That is the next. Yep, but he won't be able to open up the grating.
Oh,
He-
because it's not strong.
It didn't work out like Dave did. Or he doesn't have the tools. You can open it with the tools too.
Oh.
So, what's up, Mike? Pull these bushes back, reveal the grating. I'll open that up for him. And we'll also want to give Mike the sponge so that he can soak up where the developer spilled. He's
Mike.
He's the photographer after all. Alright.
Brilliant give to item option. That's
Give.
awesome.
For as many, not very many words that they put up on the screen, they all are very useful. They did a good job selecting.
It's like your King's Quest, like
Yeah, the old point and
Gosh.
click adventures.
yeah.
The makers of this game
Doorbell.
actually- Oh, really?
Doorbell.
Ooh. Let's get that package. There it
Ah,
is.
there it is. Yes.
Don't
We're
you have to
gonna-
get the stamps off of it?
Yep. Alright, I was gonna say we're gonna get a cutscene. Oh, the
Oh.
doorbell. But he wants his package, but we can't let him have it yet because we need to.
I wonder if that's my package.
You need to make a few modifications. I think he has one real hamster wasn't enough. He has a hamster piggy bank as well. This guy loves his hamsters a little too much.
I like hamsters.
Try to open the package. Some uncancelled stamps came off. Woohoo! All right, we'll put Michael in here.
Hide him.
Nah, I mean,
Oh,
even if I was out there, Weird Ed would just tell me to go away.
So
Oh, he
that's where
doesn't capture you?
That's the
No, not outside.
developer that leaked through the grade.
Yep. So that little
Oh.
grate that it spilled through.
Oh, gosh.
Now he's just gonna think we ding dong ditched him. He's Canadian.
Hey.
Playing tricks on me, eh? I'll get them next time. Yeah, he definitely looks foreboding. He scares me.
Yeah, no, and plus he's been through like Nam, I think, or one of the major wars. So he's
jeez.
got a screw loose too. So. Gotta watch out for weird, not exactly stable. So we used the sponge and the puddle developer, soaked it up.
Oh, who would have known?
And I can just use it again, no problem.
Alright, before we shut down the pool, because you can actually blow the house up this way by leaving the pool empty for too long.
Okay.
Well,
Adds a little bit of rush element to it.
Well, the pool is like the cooling factor for the reactor.
That's right,
Oh.
yeah, which is why the water is radiated. Ooh, we got another cutscene.
Daddy's been very strange with his secret project.
I'll be. Yeah. So.
Well, Mommy, I'm worried. He hasn't slept in 5 years. Jeez.
Yeah. So.
And he carries those bodies to the basement at night? Heebie-jeebies.
How long hasn't he slept?
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady.
Obviously.
Yeah,
It's just standing
apparently.
there. There's the fourth wall break.
Never mind. There's the fourth wall again, yep. Brilliant!
So what was the point of that? Nothing
It
really.
just-
So
Just moves
Ed's
the
showing
story along?
concern because he's the most humanized of the Edisons.
Okay.
And obviously she doesn't give a fuck.
Edna's sex deprived.
Yes, she's got one thing on her mind, and
Well,
it's
yeah, the
apparently
husband's-
not her husband.
Been down there for.
Yep, husband is out of the picture.
So he thinks I want him to go into the
I don't
pool.
wanna get wet.
and he's
He
all
hasn't
being
slept
wussy.
with me for 5
5 years.
Maybe that's what she meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the computer version.
He
probably.
hasn't tied me to the bed in 5 years.
All right, so we're gonna turn on the water valve. Yeah.
And the alarms are gonna go
I
off.
think it would make more sense to turn it off, but I don't know.
I-
What do know?
Would want to say the same thing, but unless it's saying that the water is constantly transferring,
That maybe that's it. Yeah.
so
there's
then
a-
when the water is
type of
transferred
thing.
out and nothing comes back
Going
in.
to have another meltdown.
So he freaks
Another?
out. Yeah. He freaks out whenever you empty the pool.
I love his pacing.
And he's on a budget, apparently. The chief equipment.
Jeez.
I like his little schematic on this.
Boy, the meteor. So is the meteor like the?
The meteor is controlling him.
Oh.
That's why he hasn't slept in 5 years. The meteor won't let him.
Front and center.
Purple guys is
Yes, sir, Dr.
little
Fred Thur.
menu
Purple tentacle at your disposal, sir.
disposal.
Quick, check the reactor. All he does is just check.
Yeah, he just looks at the fuse box. And
Huh, nothing wrong
doesn't
here.
seem to be anything here.
Good job, buddy. Top dollars at work.
Yeah, really. All right, so let's get Dave in this pool and get him out so we can not blow anything up. There's the button. There's the other button you can push.
Oh, I remember that. I remember
Push the
doing that
button.
as a kid. I'm like, what does that do?
Yeah. And you just get the fire.
Like,
yeah.
aw,
This is a
man.
deep pool, 220 feet.
Yeah, no
What the
kidding.
heck is that thing on the right there? The
That's
cacti?
the
It's like some kind of decoration.
rods for the reactor.
Oh, it's the cooling rods. That's
That's
right.
the actual cooling rods.
It's on a chicken or something.
Mm.
There's no one here.
Good job.
At least he shuts the light off. Saves
Yeah.
power.
You know, in the middle of a meltdown.
Yeah, that's
Why do
important.
you walk to the left? That's wrong.
You can get some batteries in this radio here.
Ooh,
I think if the power goes out, you can use a flashlight.
Oh,
That's the only thing I've ever.
I saw the
found that
flashlight
they
in the
can
kitchen.
do. Yeah, right. All right, so he's out. Let's fill this bad boy back up. Love that alarm. That's great. I want to wake up to that alarm.
Oh
No
my
kidding.
god. I want that as my ringtone.
There's a $20 maker.
Yeah, there you go. That's the next hot app.
There you go. All right, the water filled back in.
Patent pending by Mr. Roboman.
Okay, yeah, that has to take place.
George Lucas is sitting in the next room.
Ready-
The
ready
modified
to-
Lucas. I made Star Wars. I'm done.
Oh, Shaboshka, Dave.
Ooh, another dark room. Where's the light?
There's a lamp. There it is.
So make it pretty easy.
Library.
Library is my favorite room. I want to know what's up those stairs. You cannot go up those stairs.
Out of order. How can stairs be out of order?
I don't know. They look pretty in order.
Pretty stable to me. I thought as a kid you could totally go up there, and I tried to find every way possible to.
Yeah, me too. But they're just too much of a rule followers
I
here.
remember somebody told me in elementary school that, oh yeah, you can get up there, up the stairs up there, and there's a red tentacle up there that'll help you. I'm like,
Red
what?
tentacle, wow. That's at least a creative.
Well, I was like, oh yeah, let's find
Let's
this.
see
There's got to be
this.
something I'm missing.
Somebody was playing with you.
Yeah, that was grade school lies. You couldn't debunk them right away because
No.
again, no internet.
No interwebs. Couldn't Google that.
No, so those would run rampant for years.
Oh yeah, they left it on Nintendo Power.
Did they?
Sure. I don't know.
Yeah, bring in the Nintendo Power, Mikey.
Yeah.
Show me that.
I
Show
remember
me
there
proof.
was a few things in Nintendo Power that turned out to be misleading or not true, and they published them because they'd get their tips from just players.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I
think they
don't
would
think
back
many of the editors in that magazine were gamers at all.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Just
some
the
of them
ones
were,
that would
but
review the games, but
you think they would at least try them out?
yeah, because they had.
Well, yeah. You
reviews in
think you
there.
work for Nintendo Power? You kind of get your hands on the games first, and
Yeah. Because they ran.
that would have been a sweet job. Here's a game. Got to play it. We need to do an article on it.
Mhm.
Word.
That's right. Everything's all scattered. Going back to the security door. You're gonna get the yellow key and go visit the green tentacle again. He'll tell you about his woes.
Oh yeah, doesn't he go through like a mental breakdown up there or something?
A little bit, yeah. He's a fragile
He's a
guy.
fragile little tentacle.
He is. He's a complainer too. So let's just go be a sounding board for him.
12 full
12
ounces?
ounces.
That's a lot.
So he's kind of a broken record when it comes to that.
Thanks, kid.
But we did him a solid. He was little.
Dude, he had 2 cans of Pepsi in one day.
Yeah.
What? Why'd we go open that room though?
He had to get the record
Record
and
and the yellow
key.
key.
That's
Oh, okay.
he's been holding hostage for the car.
Yes, that's what opens up the car.
Okay.
Or not start? Does it start the car too?
It will start the car, but you can't start the car too early because you'll just crash it and then you won't be able to win. the game. There's a certain time and place for the car.
There's a time and a place for everything. Not right now. Can you leave like a bag of turd in front of him, or in front of the door?
Turn on bag of poop.
Poop and
Use
bag.
lighter on bag.
Push.
Run away. It's a classic. Alright, so I'll go hide in this room.
Oh, that's right. Michael is still out there.
Michael's just
Still hiding underneath the. Probably not where I'd want to hide.
Not with all that.
Not with all of that stuff pumping through those pipes. Yeah.
Radioactive.
So we'll ring
trademark.
the doorbell for him. Again?
Yeah, and this time it's really here.
No.
Just kidding.
You'll just
Ooh.
go in and
If you go inside, won't you get? Oh.
I'll just go in a different room. Because he's gonna lock the door and I realize I want to get out, so. Switch over to Dave. And, yeah, I was gonna have to test
Yes.
it a little bit because I've gone out too soon before, and then all of a sudden he's right there, and he'll forget all about the door, and then you're in the dungeon. Oh my god!
Wrong room! Wrong room! Abort! Abort!
Oh, can he make
Oh,
it?
there's a
there's
lot of
too
stuff
much
going on.
There's way
man.
too much going on.
Maybe she'll forget. She'll glitch out. And then give you $989.
Or she'll get You'll win the game automatically. Maybe she'll just get stuck.
See, we played
come
River
here,
City.
cutie.
Oh, dude, you're
Cutie.
done. She's going in there.
No way. I don't think she'll come.
I think she only comes into one other room.
I wonder if she'll be back out.
Dude,
No, I think you're good.
no way.
Yeah.
She's there.
No, she's gone.
Here's where
She gave up.
He's coming up the stairs right behind me, though.
That was the same room you went in, wasn't it?
Yeah, that is the same room.
Is that?
Yes, that's the same room. That's
Okay.
the nurse's. Ah!
No!
Alright.
Oh, man. Good thing we have that
first,
key.
first flub up. Good
Wah,
thing I got-
wah,
Are you
wah.
an agent of the evil meteor? You're this guy, sorry.
He's not gonna kill you, is he?
All right,
No,
you're
no,
here.
no. He'll just drop you off.
We'll drop you off. There you go.
Not talking, eh?
I want to talk.
I know. I wish there was a,
I wanna
Speak, Dave. Speak.
Is there a speak button?
There's not.
Dang.
Use
Just go
mouth
mute.
on Weird Ed. Wait, no.
Well, wait, no, let's
Use
not do that.
voice. Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
abort
do
that. Abort that.
Too bad you weren't on my side.
What's up, Razor?
That's right. I forgot Razor was
But
here.
no.
We just kind of ditched her there.
So we're kind of stuck
Well,
in this.
we can get
room.
her out now, I guess. For giggles.
We could get her
Ah,
out,
no.
but we don't really need her.
It kind of seems like what's the point of all those extra other characters? Because
Well,
you seem like you can
yeah.
kind of
really
get everything
need two
done.
people.
You can kind of get everything done with. Well, Dave's pretty much your main guy.
Yep. And I've ditched Dave before. He doesn't really have any special abilities or anything, so.
Just kind of a bro.
Yep.
Broing it up.
If you
main
like
character.
the music, then do it.
Run fast!
Yo, man, what's up? I'm just chilling in this kitchen. Trying to get some Funyuns, but they don't have it.
No
Funyuns?
Funyuns.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, maybe order a pizza or something. Or you can just give me that key.
So we want Michael to hang on to the photographer stuff because only he can develop the film. Speaking of which, as soon as we give Weird Ed his package, a roll of film, that will be the next thing that we need.
So you have to give him the package and the roll of film, or
So we don't have the roll of film yet. The roll of film will be dropped off separately out front. Thing is, I guess the mailman doesn't come if you're standing out there, which is why I brought Michael inside. But you have to, they're like things that set things in motion, so you have to give them the package first.
the mailman drops off film.
The mailman drops off film, and you'll see why. It's part of Ed's master plan. He does have a plan.
Huh. All right.
So,
There's something more than just weird about Ed.
something's brewing, yeah.
I
see what you did
I saw
there.
what you did there.
That clever.
Wow. How long were you holding on to that one since we started?
Never.
Should have saved it longer.
Fine, I quit.
Nah, I'm done. Oh my god, you're harassing.
Oh, again. Yeah, poor Ed. Just up and down the stairs all day long.
Stop! It's good for him.
Does he ever get tired of that and like refuse to go out?
He will refuse to go out once you give him his package, because that's the only thing he really cares about, I guess. But you need his hamster and his key card first. Well, I don't really need his hamster, but you have to pick it up to get the key card. Alright, no screw ups this time.
Okay, remember it's not the first one. Oh, why is that one open?
Because I opened it again.
Oh, whew.
Hopefully she
I got
doesn't-
scared there for a second.
Hopefully she doesn't see me pass by in the
Yeah,
hallway.
no kidding, right?
I always thought their doors were reversed. Interesting. It was in my touch. Alright. Get the hamster.
Oh, cute.
I think you'd stop falling for this, but
Well, you think you'd realize when your front door is wide open when you go down there that something's amiss.
not right, yeah. Here, let's break into his
Ooh.
bank. While he's not
Risky.
here. Get some more dimes.
Oops, I broke it. Yeah, you
You know, he
seem
never
really
s-
concerned.
He never seems to mind though. Like once he gets in here, he doesn't say anything about the.
Well, it's only 3 dimes. I mean, who'd miss that?
Well, the fact that it's broken too. The only thing he really does care about is his hamster. He'll notice that's missing. Where's my hamster? Have you seen it?
Oh, by the way, have you seen my hamster?
Yeah.
It's like, it's in my back pocket, no?
So I'll get the. If you can give him the hamster or the package, and he'll leave you alone.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I get the package. I want to get the film here in a reasonable amount of time. I'm gonna give him his package. He's a commando. Don't you know?
Now you have to find me my plans.
Oh. Is that the next part of the plot then or something?
That's the roll of film.
Just ignore the
Oh.
fact that your hamster is gone and your piggy bank is busted wide open. I'm innocent, dude.
Titles. Or for their songs. If you ever get sick of the songs, they have like CD players, Walkmans, which is pretty state of the art for this time.
CD
Yeah.
player.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. You can turn it off if you get sick of it.
Oh.
Oh.
You
What happens
can't-
if you read it?
Read the CD player? I don't know.
Yeah. The Boys Are Still Back by Fat Patty.
Oh. That's the name of his.
That's the,
his
that's the name
track.
of the record.
Yep, that must have been how they find. I did not know that.
I thought it was just Michael's, or
Theme.
whatever this dude's name is.
Dave?
Dave's
Dave's
theme.
theme?
Yeah. I thought it was his Dave's theme.
I don't know.
But maybe Dave's theme has a name called The Boys Are Still Back.
By Fat
Yeah,
Patty.
no, I think I have seen that written elsewhere, but I'm like, how do they know the name of the song?
Fat Patty.
Well, because Michael will have one. He'll let's see what his is. This is like Funkadelic or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something funk. Flashbulb funk. Oh, it makes sense. He's
By
a
the-
photographer.
Ah.
My princess.
White Princess.
Flashbulb
Oh my
funk.
gosh, this is awesome.
And shut the door. Smart man. That's why he's the photographer.
You do with somebody else that wrecks the film.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It bubbles.
Yeah, I thought there used to be sound effects. Like,
Perfect.
all right. Let's go give it to the man himself.
Way to go, bro.
Yeah.
Because when they were making the game, you figure they had to
Hello.
put subtle clues in everywhere.
Yeah, so no, he's cool with everyone coming in his room, I guess.
Wow,
Now.
apparently.
Guess he just knows we're all on the same side. He'll be ecstatic.
Great. You developed my dreams.
Now we can overthrow the meteor. Oh my gosh.
Dastardly meteor.
Wow.
That wasn't it.
Wow. Thanks for that spray.
And we need Dave has all the rest of the stuff, so we need to get Dave into the dungeon.
It's too quiet.
The grandfather clock.
Yeah, it's so quiet now. I should turn his song back on.
Yeah. I actually kind of like his music.
They're all good.
They're all pretty good, yeah.
I don't know. Wendy's is kind of.
I love Wendy's.
Bernard's
Dumb.
kind of gets on my nerves a little bit.
What's Bernard's?
I think how it goes. I'll get back to you on that one.
I'm watching
What's
both
the
of you.
one that's
I'm
like-
watching both of you guys just stare off into space, like.
I can just
Like-
conjure up the melody.
I thought of one, but I don't think it's Bernard's.
No,
It's like the.
That's Jeff.
oh, that is Jeff. Yeah,
Jeff is the surfer music like that.
yeah. Jeff doesn't. Jeff is so poor. If you notice, his character's not wearing shoes.
No kidding.
Oh, I didn't know
Is that
that.
a Nintendo thing?
I think it's just because he's a surfer.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, he's a surfer, bro.
All right, this is where I wanted to go. All right, she's got me into the dungeon with you. Just wait until I talk to your mother.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think that's
I don't think
that's
that was
happening.
the
No.
intention.
gonna ever happen.
No, I think we'd be left here to rot.
So that's a good clue right there. Secret
Yep.
lab.
If you wanted to know where the lab was, this is where it is. It's a secret.
Man. It's like-
All right. So the glowing key opens the two padlocks, top and bottom. It's a fortified fortress.
Oh, this is it.
That's Bernard.
That's Bernard. Yeah, see that was it. Yeah.
No,
That's
you're
not the
thinking
one you were
Jeff.
having?
That's Jeff that you were thinking.
Okay.
It's alright, I had to find it. It was bugging me.
No, it's a great soundtrack. I've made my own version of it.
Yeah, remember that.
Made your own version?
I did. Yeah, I burned a CD and because you
Like-
can download all the tracks off this one website. So I just
You like remixed it, or?
No, I record so you just download the MP3s and they're all short. It's like one through. It's like they're each like a minute long. Each, so I just kind of looped them, for a couple
Oh,
minutes, made them
sweet.
song length. Yeah.
What were the file? Like the 8-bit files, aren't they like MR? I was gonna say MRI. That's not right.
Just MIDIs, I think.
Oh, MIDIs.
MIDIs. Yeah.
There it is.
So here's the secret code. Whoa. Otherwise, we would have had to do a
Brilliant.
whole another scheme about
Oh my
getting a
gosh.
quarter, playing the arcade.
Oh.
This just improves it a little bit. It's a little faster.
Wah wah wah. That was
right.
a slight oversight, I think.
Yeah.
Are we
So-
doing this?
Let's do it. Secret lab. We're busting in. What are you doing?
Aha!
They caught you sneaking around our house.
Not really.
You just showed up here.
Yeah, pretty much. I just came here.
Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing.
Wait, well, who's gonna come and stop Purple?
So this will be Weird Ed because we gave him his package. We won him over that way. Come on, Weird Ed. Don't leave us hanging.
Yeah.
Here it comes to save the day.
Come here.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sucker face.
Sucker
Take
face.
care of sucker face.
You get the meteor. Sure, leave me with the hard part.
Yeah, exactly. Thought this was your plan to get rid of the meteorite, not mine.
And then he just turns and runs
Leaves.
after the purple. Yeah.
He's probably back up in his room.
I like
Pepsi.
I like the Pepsi machine.
Can you get a Pepsi?
Purple tentacle.
I don't know.
Invaders.
I have one already, so.
Give it to Dr. Fred.
Purple tentacle. Purple tentacle. So we've gotten past all my safeguards.
Let's give it a shot.
And a Pepsi.
Oh,
Only
Can't
one
move
thing
over.
left to do.
Give it to Wendy. Or whatever her name is.
Sandy.
Here you go. I better get closer. Well, get closer.
Get a little
So
closer.
he's doing a self-destruct thing right now, so there is a time limit on this. I'm gonna get the radiation suit. So we can't go into get the meteor without it.
Oh,
Oh, he can kill you.
us. And that key card that we lifted off of Weird Ed will come in handy now. There it is. Use key card. Slot. 2 minutes till meltdown.
As soon as you did this and didn't know what you were doing, you're like,
I know.
dang! 2
So
minutes
much
of
trial
agony.
and error, yeah. So we have to pull this switch here, and this will free Dr. Fred of his control
Oh, okay.
of the meteor. Here, another cutscene. Oh, what happened? feel much better now.
I feel jolly good, as a
Now I
matter
can
of fact.
I'm tired.
Finally get some shut-eye.
Yeah, exactly. Time to sleep.
Wait,
But wait!
Uh-oh.
Self-destruct sequence was initiated.
So, you know,
I'll
no
try
pressure.
to.
Yeah, no pressure. Exactly.
Let's give it a shot. I can't. You must have control of the entire system.
He's just now figuring this out after years.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, kid.
Because what was it? It said it
Well, I
right in the
suppose
beginning.
he hasn't.
20 years ago is when the meteor crashed into
Yep,
his
that's true.
yard. He's wasted his life.
Oh my gosh. Waste your career, dude. Go back to pacing.
Yeah, that'll
Good
help.
job. That'll help.
All right, so now we can get the meteor. We can pick him up. He's shooting these beams at us, but we're cool because we got the radiation suit
Oh,
on.
yeah,
So we actually have the meteor in our possession now.
the beans. Okay.
Now this just blew my mind the first time. I was like, where does this door go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're actually carrying the dude.
Yeah. It's a place we've
Hey!
already been. Look, back in
That
the
looks
garage.
familiar.
No kidding.
Yep.
It's a little grate there on the floor, huh?
So now we need the yellow key, which I picked up. There it is.
Oh no!
You're kidding me.
Work your magic, Robert.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't Bernard say that though?
No, Dr. Fred will say it. At the
Oh.
end, I believe.
How are you sneaking around our house? Wants to be meteorite, dude.
Caught you sneaking around. Dr. Fred isn't playing me for nothing.
I like that.
The dungeon is trembling.
It's like Shrang, dude.
Fred, you gonna get my body?
Alright, Slimeball. Slimo. Slimo.
Slamo.
Sucker face.
Ultimate Slimo.
I'll get the meteor.
It's Sebulba. You picked a fight with a nasty Doug. Like, what? He's got weird ass arms and four
He
legs.
walks on his arms and his legs just kind of dangle there. I'm like, what kind of alien is that? It's almost worse than Jar Jar.
Unsanitary hands.
It's just- oh yeah, gross.
Can't imagine what he's been touching.
Step on poodoo dung or whatever they're called. Poodoo. What happens if you didn't open the garage?
I think you're screwed because you can't open it from the inside or you're stuck or I don't know what happens. Never seen it, but it warned me online. So
You probably have to get your other buddy to come open it up quick. You know? You can do it in a minute 45.
yeah, that's the thing. You gotta time limit. So let's go. Put the meteor in the trunk where he'll be safe.
Do you close it or just turn it on? Oh, you do.
The trunk, yeah.
Good luck, dude.
Listen to that
then-
music.
Finally get to stir up this bad boy.
Modified rocket engine.
Use the yellow key in the orange car.
All right, here we go.
Edsel. The license plate was Edsel.
Go. Do it. You can do
Go,
it.
go, go, go.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
You see that? That's penetration. It left its spot.
This says Dave. Dave can't have a little bit of fun. While he's saving the universe.
Yay!
Sorry, my insane plan caused you so much trouble.
Where are the other kids?
How?
Oh, they
can I
died.
ever repay
Ah.
you for your help?
But Sandy and Dave are together. So
That's all that matters. Cash would be nice.
With cash reward.
Oh my gosh.
it's
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Nintendo was
Oh
mobilizing.
man. They're so whimsical.